Hello everybody and welcome back to playing Daggerfall. I nearly said Morrowind, wrong game. It appears that I actually missed quite a lot of main story quests in this game because when the NPC gives you a hint of, you know, go and investigate these castles, they kind of really mean it. Like, unless you're talking with those characters constantly, you will just not know that they have a mission for you after you hit the specific level range. I just really hope that I didn't, like, accidentally reject anything, but I think I couldn't because a lot of those places were just not even places that I would be, you know, visiting. Now, unfortunately, my cat is sitting in front of my second keyboard, but I've heard that you actually can find places even typing like incomplete sentences, so let's try that. Okay, the person was correct. You can actually type incomplete sent. That's good. Oh. Ship is actually... okay, pricier, but faster to get. Yeah, let's do ship, and let's just go to Sentinel. Hey! Whoa! Well, Sentinel has a bit of a demon problem, considering that everything's friggin' red. That just... I don't know, mate, doesn't seem very healthy if you ask me. So, why are we in Sentinel? Well, because we have received a letter last time that I should use that said that Prince Lothland from Castle Sentinel wants to see us, so that is precisely what we're looking for. This is a very funky plan, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna assume that the Sentinel thing is like here? I can't say if I'm right or wrong, but feels like that would make the most sense. That being said... okay, we are inside the town. I thought that maybe... I'm now giving my cat the back massage every single time when I'm trying to type. Forgot that my T apparently doesn't work. There we go. Send. Good boy. That is a rock. This is so bizarre. Hello, Benjamin! We are in the Sentinel for the first time and definitely really confused. Thank you for following. I have realized that I haven't been doing a lot of main story quests because I didn't know that they existed. And I was just hanging out in Norvias. I didn't even know that Sentinel's red for some reason. Would that be Castle Sentinel? I mean, that does look very castly to me. Good, thank you. I finished my work, I've done some fishing in Guild Wars, I've done some internet fighting online because, as you do, and I am here now, and afterwards I still have like Guild Wars 2 raiding to go. I have several cats with me, and the third cat wants to like really go into this room, but I really don't want to get up right now, so hopefully he can just find somewhere else to sit around for a while. Hopefully, yep, we can load. Thank you. Right, so the person that wanted to see us... oh, right, I've completely forgot that 3D maps are a thing. was... I think they were a prince? Yeah, Prince Lothan. So we want to find Prince Lothan. Is it you? Yeah, it was the wrong right. There we go. That's where he is. Welcome to Sentinel, Myrta. I guess you must have received my letter. I know some things about Lysandus and why he might be haunting Daggerfall. But before I tell you, you have to promise to do something for me first. Is that alright? Yes. You will. Thank you, Arkai. You see, I used to have an older brother. 10 or 11 years older than me, named, Vlulden? Vlulden? Whenever I ask what happened to him, I am told a different story. Some say he got sick and died, some say he was kidnapped by the Underking. I want to know the truth. If you can find some proof of what really happened to him, I'll tell you all I know about King Lysandus. That is about as vague as you can get, bro. Okay, apparently it's both asking for rumors kind of thing and like waiting around kind of thing. So, let's just ask you around. Walden doesn't sound familiar. Any news? Can't think of any. Yeah, that seems entirely legit. The Temple of Cinder is back in favor with their god. Good for them. Literally, you guys, like, live here. So... if anyone would know about this guy, it would probably be you. Wasn't he the Scholar Prince, didn't you know? Since I have nothing nice to say. I'm gonna be extra polite so that they stop being so mean to me. Fair day to thee! I would appreciate any information about Walden. Ask around some more, friend. Someone's bound to know. Can't think of any news. No, I would just like to go. Now, somebody told me that I can, like, mount up on my horse outside. Oh. Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just damaged my horse, but... that's... that's definitely quite something. Okay, so that's this button. Okay, cool. I will need to, like, rent an inn. And I also need to make sure that the game knows that I am looking for rumors. I do like the fact that I just literally went into this person's house and it's like, hi, do you know that person? Wasn't he the Scholar Prince? Any news? Can't think of any. I do love how welcoming they are, considering that they literally don't know me and I just went into somebody's house. It was the only prince never to receive a public funeral. I'm afraid that's all I know. I try not to spread rumors. Well, that's a shame, because I could really use some right now. Let me just see a map. We want to rent out an inn. And we just visited something that's called a residence. Well, there is an inn over there. There's also a guild of some sorts this way, so if it's a fighters guild, we can sleep at them for free. That's pretty cool. This is so obscure. Like... I think that's the guild? Maybe? The Order of the Candle. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a temple-like deal. They're not marked, very obviously. I'm gonna assume that they want their privacy. Oh, this is an inn? I would like to find some people, preferably the innkeeper. Any news? Queen Akarithi doesn't know what to do with Prince Lotham. He's so gloomy. Well, since I have nothing nice to say... Does that mean that they're not actually angry at me, but they just know some things that are making them sour? Any news? The Temple of Stendar is back in favor with their god. Good for them. I try not to spread rumors. Well, I would very much like some rumors right now. Don't walk the streets of Daggerfall at night. Yeah, I learned that one badly. And you can't think of anything when I ask you about Bluden. I've heard of you. Nothing good. Get lost. I would like a room for 3 days, please. I don't know why they're so mean. What wrong did I do? Why have you heard of me? Let's just wait. Like 55 hours? Let's see. 17 hours remaining. We should still have a room for 17 hours. We're just waiting on a note. But we need to be sure that the game knows that we have like questioned people about news and stuff like that. Hey! I'm slowly leveling my etiquette. That's just Prince Lotham's letter. Oh, nobody has delivered me a new letter yet. Can I ask you about things? So that the game knows that I'm totally, you know, on the lookout. Theodora Greenford is either very holy, very drunk, or very mad, or possibly all three. Okay. Let's just throw in another save. And make sure that we are not missing anything. I don't think that we are. But that's why I'm even looking at the wiki. This game can be confusing. Okay, so we want to be approached. We have definitely napped for several days, so let's just walk out and start wandering around Sentinel in a random direction as long as we can, like, find our way out. Let's see. I'm sure that there is an exit door somewhere. I have entered this place. That's more beds. That's not the exit. This is such a... planning in Daggerfall really does my head in. Potentially this way? Maybe? How did I enter this place? The game couldn't have just deleted a door, could it? Oh, thank God. I found outside. We're good now. I need you to tell me about the prince. Pardon me, he was the only prince to never receive a public funeral. Doesn't know about anything new. Try not to spread rumors. If there was any time to spread rumors, it would be like right now. It's very important to me. I hope that the game didn't actually like directly want me to wander around for like 48 hours doing this. Just asking of random strangers, because if it does, and this is gonna take a very long time. At least I get to wander around somewhere very unique. Doesn't know what to do with Prince Lawton. Sometimes the game likes beeping at me. I like how these guys know all about Temple of Sendar when I'm pretty sure that that's not their temple. And that's something that we did. We have done quite a lot of quests that were just saw like, Stendar's mad at us, please bring back this item. These people are all like either not knowing anything about what nice thing they could say, or not being very useful. Yeah, I try not to spread rumors. Well, this is definitely the time when you could please spread some rumors now. I do assume that that brother went missing a long time ago, though. So I assume it would be fair for all these people to have literally no idea what happened. These passerbys are very, very, very not useful. Also, I've never seen a city with so much planned emptiness. Hello, good sir. Do you know anything about the missing prince? I don't know how long it's been, but apparently now it is my job to find him. And the thing is, I'm very, very, very persuasive. So if I can't get information from them, nobody can. So there is another guild here. And there's like a different inn there. Maybe we should visit that inn. Don't really want to get lost in the previous one again. That, and I kind of want to see what kind of guild it is. So there is a hold up lunatic. Hope he's not part of my quest log. Don't think he is. Yeah, I don't think he is. Good. It's just that there is another person that just kinda is living in a questionable place. It seems to happen quite often. So then... Oh! What? Well, I walked past that guild, but there is another guild here. Okay, that's a temple. Is that... Oh, Knights of Iron. Is there a temple called Knights of Iron, or is that just Temple Knights? I did bring some gold, I hope that it's gonna be enough. What? Well, there's just a boy. Do you know anything about anything? To be fair, this is like the only place that I've seen children. I don't really want to do any quests for you, dude. I just... Okay, you don't even want to talk to me. Every single time when I'm near an inn, I will just rent out a room. Just to like wait around in. Yeah, the inns of this place, of Standar, extra confusing. That's just Bed's room. You know, maybe I do want to look at other people's private property. I never seen that before. I don't really want to steal anyone's private property, but I will look at it. So... 28... Waiting around for like 64 hours should at least put us at like a decent time scale. Because it is definitely evening, which means that everything's closing now and nobody wants to talk to me. This quest has really proven to be harder than I expected it to be. Mainly in the fact that it is very much reliant on the game effectively triggering like, hey, this agent wants to like find you and talk to you. And I am checking my inventory from time to time because the last time I needed to receive a letter, that triggered without the event that was supposed to trigger it. I think they literally did expect me to walk around outside for like 2 days straight. Which is definitely a bizarre thing to ask of me. Alternatively, I need to collect very specific information. And I just can't find it. Like, these people have been very useless so far. I've been saving this tidbit for you, Myrta. I heard that Wooden's former nursemaid was sent to Skyrim with a chest full of gold. Okay, well that is definitely a new tidbit. He was the Scholar Prince, he didn't receive a burial. Gotta be around here somewhere. I'm sorry, miss, this is... it's not an item. She heard the name before but doesn't know where. He died years ago. I wonder if the text is reliant on the NPC. As in, some NPCs won't change their answer no matter what you ask. Or whether it's randomly, like, generates from a pool of possible answers every single time when you ask. I would say that I shouldn't be swimming inside that pool of water, but it does look like this is a hot place, so... She does not have a clue. He was the Scholar Prince. Knows nothing about that. She doesn't have a clue. Some people really want me to be polite to them. I don't know why they say that me speaking normal is me talking down to them. Wooden liked books more than swords. It used to drive King Cameron crazy. Let's just like, you know, play a game and try and arrange something from these little tidbits. So I'm just gonna be like, look, the king sent away the milkmaid and murdered his son. He died years ago. Oh, this is the Mages Guild. It is locked. You would think that in such a hot place they would open like really late at night and very early in the morning. He came down with a fever and eventually died. He was the Scholar Prince. Came down with a fever and eventually died. Can't help ya. The only prince to never receive a public funeral. I think that it is pulling from like the random things. Okay, so that one knows nothing. But she says that in multitude different ways. He was the Scholar Prince. What time is it? God damn it, only 9 AM. I need the teleport spell, so I thought maybe I could check out the Mages Guild now that I'm standing in front of it. Someone's bound to know. I would think that by this point, the game would definitely have picked up that I've been asking around. But like, the game is like literally like barrage everybody in Sentinel with questions. Unless you asked 500 people opinion on where the prince went, we won't tell you. I would kind of get rid of this paper in particular, but feels kind of important. Anyway, what if I loiter for a bit? Nope, nobody wants to approach me still. Books more than swords. They have one useful bit of info and a lot of way of saying I've not a clue. So they don't open at 10. Oh, that's fairly interesting. Now they're open. I do need spell seller. What is the layout of the Mages Guild in here? Outside of just interesting. Well, I can make spells. Scholar Prince again. You wanted to know more. Old King Cameron, may his soul rest in peace, never liked Volden. He would have preferred Greclith to be his heir, I assume. Well, that was an interesting, useful little tidbit. I already want to say King murdered him. There's a lot of places to make magic items in here. So we are looking for something called teleport. I mean, open sounds useful. I don't know, can I actually cast it? Teleport, mark, recall, any of these words. Ah, there we go. I don't have enough money, god damn it. Is there like an alchemy supply shop anywhere? Because if there was, I can sell quite a few things to them, but I don't think that there will be. Because, like, this place seems very, very, very shop-free. Ooh, found the shops. Yeah, I might have spoken too soon, it's just that the shops are in a weird position. We should be walking around in here anyway, so let's just head towards the shops. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else that I can even ask them about the prince. I feel like I know quite a lot. Oh, I should probably do that. Do you know how to make the game trigger the fact that I've been asking around about the missing prince and that they should, I don't know, send me a letter finally? We've been in Sentinel for quite a while. I need, sorry. I think I need Southwest. I also realized that I have a lot of quests. And we will be doing them all. And I don't mean like the fetch quests, but there's like 3 or 4 different story quests that I can, more than that. There's maybe like 6. I just looked at my tabs. There are a lot of story quests that I meet the requirements for. I just need to actually be in the right place at the right time. That sky is impressive. The game finally realized what it should do! A thin rail of a woman steps forward and hands you a note. She turns aside all your questions with a gout, expressionless face. If you're interested in learning the truth about Principal, then meet me at the Howling Helm in the King's Jug Pub at Sentinel. Howling Helm? In the King's Jug Pub? Where's that? Links in the gin. I stayed at a couple of these, that's why I'm gonna check them. The Beaver and the Hedgehog. Where is... Actually, I do need an alchemist, so... Thank you. I would like... I think it's... a tavern. No? Oh! Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, anyway, we have things to sell. Mainly all of my alchemic ingredients. No wonder that this lady knew where it was. It's directly on the street that we're at. I thought when it said Sentinel, it meant like where we are now. Well, thank you, that's gonna fund me enough. Now, to find the teleporter guy... So the Mages Guild is... north, slightly like northeast. And then I really want to buy that guy's spell just to see what it's gonna be like to cast it. Like, how many spell points will it eat and everything. I never had a mark and recall before, so I don't know it very well. And I want to, you know, get to know it. Get to know the mark and recall. It's that building, I believe. And if we want it to be like really fancy, we can just be using our horse. But that's so... I kinda like it, but it's a bit bizarre. So if I remember, it was one of the ways up, but not near the main guy, like here. Good boy. Don't know why I'm telling him that he's a good boy. There we go. Wait. Yeah, I did just sell that. I have 820. Oh, shit. Whoops. I bought it twice. I didn't mean to do that. That is a big cost, though. Like, 84 magicka points. How would one even have that much? if your intelligence gets divided in half. There was a spellmaker in here. I don't remember where. Do you remember that they existed? Okay, you're the identify person. I imagine I could always maybe get an item that has it on it. Members only. That's making of the magic items. This is just a room. Ah, there we go. Oh, members only. God damn it. I will probably have to find quite a few. Because my intelligence is very, very, very low. So then... Howling Helm. Let's just do P. Well, at least we know that it isn't Sentinel. There's no Howling Helm? Yeah. King's Pub? What? How can you in a place that does not exist? Jug Pub? Howling Helm in King's Jug Pub in Sentinel. There's like 3 location names in here. And I thought you didn't need to type the full thing. There we go. We are going somewhere. Yeah, okay, that's a bit problematic. Like, oh boy, that sky. Very pretty. I got a new game today. I haven't played it yet, but I had it on my wish list for a while because I played Broken Reality, and Broken Reality is a okay, at least there's a map. Broken Reality is kind of like a weird virtual reality, very, very bright game where you like can collect likes and shit to progress. I think that the ending was a bit underwhelming. I would interpret it differently to other people, but I really, really, really enjoyed the concept. And I had Hypnospace Outlaw on my wishlist for quite a while afterwards, because it felt like it was the kind of a similar deal, at least, well, in this one you're playing on a computer, but it's similarly themed. So I wanted it for a while, and it's currently on a big sale on Steam. I suck at directions when I can't see shit. Hello? These layouts are gonna be the death of me. Any weird men? It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Ah! Myrta! Shh! I would prefer that nobody sees me talking with you. It has come to our attention that the Underking is being wrongly accused of abducting Prince Fluden. Before you judge, check into the fortress of Fjordrim. I'll mark it on your map. Who am I? Just call me a lawyer's servant. Now move away before anyone gets suspicious. Go on, scram. The fortress of Fjordrim. I appreciate that you marked it on my map, but, my overworld map is just so big that it's practically unusable, so... Is it here? No? Is it in Sentinel? Oh, there we go. Now we found it. Now we're speaking. I am very, very glad that I still have some money to travel around with, considering that I accidentally bought the teleport spell twice that I can't even use. Whoop whoop! Oh, this is such weird music. Is it a dungeon inside the tree? Yes, it is! Interesting. Oh, well, this is a plan and a half. So, do we just have random princess inside a dungeon that I need to pick up? Or are they just gonna be the same as drunk people? Well, I just need to approach them and put them in my pocket. I suppose this explains why the Underking was so cooperative. He was like, you're tarnishing my reputation. Well, so far I found a lot of spiders. Even more spiders. And some people. They're just hanging out inside the water. Okay. Don't you just love it when you just decide to go out and hang out inside the water? I swear Daggerfall is one of the more psychedelic experiences that you can ever have. Especially considering that it is randomly generated, but it doesn't really take into account what is a dungeon asset and what is not, so... the kind of combinations that you get. You know, just hanging out with my fountain with a skull. As you do. Unless there's like secret places, nothing that we need is in that there has to be secret places. So, time to stare at this. There's a fountain. What? Maybe around here? But like... it just really looks like I explored this whole place. That has to be the exit. What if I stand over here? Yeah, honestly, kind of feel like I explored the whole place. Maybe not here? Oh, maybe not here. Okay, well, we found the rest of the dungeon. Good for me. I was kind of afraid that we were losing the plot a little bit. The story dungeon just was like, screw you, no way forward. That would be, you know, not very fun. I mean, you can enable cheating and teleport forward, but... I appreciate my character not breaking their legs on such a steep incline. If I remember, it is the skeletons that yelled this badly. Yep. Oh, it's a dwarven battle axe again. I hate trying to like dodge in a room that I don't know because of this. Like you walk into items and you tend to find more skeletons than what you bargained for to begin with. Dwarven broadsword. Well, I have something a bit better at the moment. You know what? Sure. It's like these places just keep on going. Oh. Well, not the first time that I see a werewolf. Oh, did you get stuck? Well, your friend hasn't, so you're just being bad at this being a wolf thing. I keep on thinking that this is gonna be an easy thing to clear, and then it just keeps on going. Actually, never mind, it's not gonna be easy to clear. I would like to think that they're all just hanging out in here. Because they don't actually know what else you can be doing in here, so it's like just a random skeleton spider people party. With some sexy shirts. Ooh, the healer's tale. I'm trying to finish my food though. And a tiny bit of spaghetti bolognese left. Oh, well, this is short. For over 20 years, I have been a healer at the Temple of Stendar. Well, that's where I work, so, you know, relatable. As the reader is doubtless aware, we are the only temple in the Iliac Bay that offers wound healing and illness curing for both the faithful and the heathen alike. I thought I could hear a door. That's not good. For Stendar is a god of mercy. I have faced people at their most miserable and their most terrified. I have seen brave knights weep and strong peasants scream. I like to think that I've watched the masks drop from faces and I've seen people as they truly are. A healer's job, after all, is more than simply binding wounds and stopping the flows of poison and disease. We are counselors and comforters for those who have given up all hope. Sometimes it seems like our kind words and sympathy do more for our patients than our spells. I am reminded of a very sick young man who came to the temple suffering from a variety of maladies. Once I had given him an examination, I told him the results, careful not to alarm him. I let him decide how he wanted to be told the news. I have some good news and some bad news, my child, I said. I'd better hear the bad news first, he said. Well, I said, gripping his shoulder in case he would faint. The bad news is that unless I am wrong, you will sicken even more over the next day or two. Unless Stendar chooses to be merciful to you, you will pass from this existence. I'm sorry, my child. Oh, wow. As soft as the blow was, it stung nonetheless. The boy was, after all, very young. He thought he had his whole life ahead of him. Tears streaming down his face, he asked, "And what is the good news?" I smiled. "When you came in, did you notice our proselytizer?" She was the enchanting, voluptuous blonde in the antechamber by the foyer. Color returned to the young man's face. He had noticed her indeed, yes. "I'm sleeping with her," I said. And more of the healers of Tamriel would consider their patients' feelings not just the quickest way to heal them up and get them out, we would have a far, far healthier society. I truly believe that. I'm sorry. I was bragging about your sexual exploits helping this young child. Unless you want to say that laughter is the best medicine. But it is good news for you, not the child. The big boxes are very suspicious for me. Come on. Die before I do. I do love my chance to restock on money whenever I go out exploring. It's very nice. I still don't know what I'm looking for in here, though. I assume I just want to find the whole ass prince somewhere just stashed away. Maybe a corpse of a prince, that would do too. Wouldn't it be funny to just be like, hey, look, I found your brother, takes out a corpse. Knock, knock. Oh, there's nothing here. I too like to keep my cupboards secure, especially when I don't keep items in it. Don't shoot at me. I will cast at least some heals on myself. Ah, was it you that had arrows? Maybe you should have just continued shooting at me. This is definitely a longer dungeon than what I expected. At first I was like, oh, there's nothing here. And then it just continued going. And going and going. Oh, we waited a whole ass 9 hours. That's quite a bit. Ow. What? Oh, rat. Okay. Yeah! Dwarven sword! I've had it for a while now. It's nice. Right, so this is the bedrooms. Also, just, you know, the room where you keep your... Oh, strapless dress. Where you keep your rat and your spider. For whoever designed Daggerfall, I really need to ask, how did they imagine the internal community of Daggerfall, like, remaining sane? Because if this was my house, I don't know, mateys, I think I would have gotten lost, like, 550 times. And, cried at least once, or twice, or multiple times. I need to determine if this is a circle. It is. Like, if this is what you're trained on since you were a child, like, you know, you're 3, your name is Timmy, you live inside the dungeons of Daggerfall, do you just get used to it? Do you just like go, oh, it's so easy to get to the toilet, just run down that corridor and take 3 rights, 5 lefts, then run around in a zigzag, climb upstairs and to the left. And there you are! Okay, so nothing in this direction. I still have a feeling that we need to put a prince in our pocket. We will probably have to go all the way back in here, unless something in this direction. I don't think that there is. Is there? Oh, there is a room. I have already cleared. Right. Wait, what? What? Okay, that room should have an extra exit. I was about to say, this makes like literally no sense. Oh! It It is here, okay. You have to figure out where to go from here. Well, we haven't been that way. Can any of this be like straightforward, please? When somebody asked people how many corridors, they just answered with yes. So how many corridors do you want? Yes! Okay, all the corridors it is, I guess. How do you not give yourself a headache? Hi, skeleton. Are you keeping like an accidental prince or two? Just nicely stacked up somewhere in here. Because I could really do with one. Or two, or three. The answer is no. Okay, well this is another wrong direction. So nothing this way. And nothing that way. Have I tried both down and maybe? And sideways? Maybe? Feels like I had to have tried down. Oi! Kitty cats. Come on, baby. No. No fighting. Unfortunately, if one of them is in a bad mood, then they're gonna hit another cat and a fight is gonna break out, and that other cats will get very upset over the fight, and then they will come out and try to hit everybody again. And it will just keep on going. Okay, so clearly nothing here. So it has to be this way. It's nice to know that we are exploring things fully. The random skeleton noises are definitely confusing. What about here? I mean, I've been in the tunnels multiple times. Also, when you say that part with the tunnels, as far as I'm concerned, this is like one never-ending tunnel. So that goes in a circle. Yep. That just goes in a circle. Okay, there are enemies nearby. Where? Hello? You might be correct. Might be more things in here. What even? Oh, Jesus. What? Let me just restore my own stamina. There are so many tunnels. Okay, there's also a tunnel going down there. I just randomly ranked directly into this orc sergeant. How do I know his rank? Is his clothing stating that somewhere, or...? Ooh. Okay. A healing recipe. Whoops. The Aliquor. This is kind of long. I don't want to read this. But, thanks, book. Oh, somebody's been a very angry boy. It is you, yes? Jesus Christ. Is this gonna be another endless crawl? No, this is just a very uncomfortable room. I am on the quest to find info about the missing brother of the prince, yes. Potentially to find the missing brother of the prince. Or his corpse, or whatever else the people wanted me to find that were like, yeah, just go over there. Yes? Do you guys not know what you want to do? Well, that is another maze. Oh, there was a door. Well, thank you for opening it, enemy. Very convenient. Please don't hit me over the head with the hammer, it actually hurts. My head is not as soft as it should be. Wait, what? I think somebody... what? I was about to say somebody tried opening a door, but they opened it, injured me, and then closed it again. Was it a trap? Ooh. This goes in a circle. So remember, if any prince like goes, where did my brother go? Don't ever try to find the answer to that, it's very confusing. Sometimes you really want to stream and your cats are like, nope. We're not streaming today, we're going back and forth between places. A death certificate? Oh, 2 days I was sealed within the crypt without food or water. I do not know whether hunger or poor health or one of the creatures who share this dank hole with me will kill me first. I only know that I will soon be dead, and not even my bones will remain. My hope is that in the years that come, this letter will be read and the sad story of Ludin, the Prince of Sentinel, will be told. I am 15 years old at the time of this writing, and have been plagued with bad health for most of my life. To the frustration of my hearty parents, the finest healers and apothecaries in Western Tamriel have labored over my every cough and fever, but while they could save my life time and time again, they could not improve my sickly constitution. In retrospect, I received little real affection from the king and queen, embarrassed as they were about begetting such a cripple as their heir to the kingdom. I cannot say I missed the love. I received much attention from doctors, priests, and herbalists constantly at court. Certainly I was not to be the sort down of warrior that King Cameron was, but one of my dearest friends, a priest of Standar, said that I might be the first scholar king in the history of Sentinel. My younger sister Obd, I was the true favorite of my parents. I was the true favorite of my parents, athletic, beautiful, and charming. It is hard to think of an uncomplimentary word for her. I am resigned to my imminent death, and yet I would like to see her once again. For 6 years, Abokai and I were the only children of Sentinel. 8 years ago, the queen had a boy child and named him Greclith, after the ancient Redguard word for strong king. Few speak that tongue any longer, but all the scholars and nobles of Hammerfell understood, and Greclith is a strong boy indeed. I have never so much as seen him cough. The Queen's next child, born only a year after Greclith, has an even more ominous birth name, Lothan, second boy. Perhaps had I been less sheltered, more suspicious by nature, I might have read into these nominations. Lothan and Greclith are common enough names in our family, I reasoned. Now I know that even then I was disinherited, even if it was not official yet. For several months before Lothan's birth, and over 3 years afterward, I was in the throes of a very serious fever. The doctors despaired of me, but somehow and very, very gradually I recovered. For the first time and the last, I read an expression on my father, the king's face, that was not indifference, it was disgust. That was a fortnight ago. 3 nights ago I was seized by men I had never seen while I was having a walk. My nursemaid stood by, watching placidly as I was gagged and tied and thrown roughly in a sack. I do not know how long they rode with me, and I was eventually left here. When I finally freed myself from my bonds, I found that I was alone. My wonders have gotten me nowhere. This place is filled with undead creatures that prevent me from finding any exit. I have no hope left, but no fear either. A few regrets, perhaps. Had I studied magic instead of history and science, I could free myself of this place. One of my tutors told the story of the Underking, how he had placed his life force in the body of a powerful being and had thus conquered all Tamriel long, long ago. Had I only had the strength of a more powerful body like that. But I did not study magic, I studied history, so I leave this letter, not to revenge myself, but as a historic document. Okay, well now we know what happened to the king. Now how the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, well, that's really sad. Especially considering that he seemed to have been reasoning quite a bit at the end of his lifetime. Like, he knew what was happening and where. Yeah, it was a very amazing letter. This is the exit. How is that an exit there? Was it always this close? Was I right at the... Never mind. Was I right at the start? All along? Was the exit really that near? The whole time? Or did I find the second exit? Find scent for Sentinel, please. Well, time to deliver that to his brother. And be like, hi! I now know exactly what happened to your brother. You're not gonna like it. You know, Underking is such a metal name that I entirely want to support him. At all points. I look like a supporter of Underking. I think I'm gonna belong. Either that or like something else that's very metal sounding, like the King of Worms. That's also a very, very, very metal name. All you guys sound normal? Well, aren't you boring? If you didn't want to like be not supported by me, why did you just go to like a normal name and not something like the Queen of Blood and Glory? Treat it like your rock band name. Well, I hope. I mean, that is true. I hope that you're gonna be very happy. This was what I most feared, poor Vluden. As I promised, here's what I've heard about Lysandas. I don't know how much of this is secret, but I trust you. Lysandas was in love with his court sorceress, a noblewoman named Medora Dereni, and during the war with us, his queen found out. They say that while her husband was gone, Minisera banished Medora from the court. My sister Opuki is queen now, part of the treaty to ensure peace. But Minisera still resides at Castle Daggerfall as a dowager queen mother. Lysandus was in love with court sorceress Medora. During the war, the queen found out. Queen banished Medora. Oh, okay, it progressed to the next generation because I was so confused going, so she wasn't the one that got banished, what the hell happened in here? I don't know where Medora went, but I know she has an enormous castle somewhere on the Isle of Balfira. But I also heard that there is some kind of curse on her and she can never leave. I don't know if that helps you, but that's all I know. Again, thank you for Vludin's letter. Just knowing what happened will ease my heart somewhat. Please take this casual cloak as a token of my appreciation. Casual cloak? Okay, I'm very casually cloaked now. It's powerful, but the powers are unknown. Well, thank you for making me very, very casually cloaked. I definitely appreciate it. So, this is the part where I'm gonna, like, quickly, jump into Wiki, because I literally have multiple tabs open. I can probably show you what the wiki for this looks like. I just need to make sure that I don't have, like, anything weird open. Well, not like weird as in browser weird, but more like weird as in anything unnecessary. So, let me just quickly switch the window capture if... Okay, we crashed, but we're back. Yeah, this is just what, like, the quest line looks like, and it is as confusing as it looks like. I think I want to tackle concern for null whatever that says, mostly because that only feeds into Mysterious Letters and nowhere else, and those are entirely, like, optional, by the way. There we go. Let's just drag concern over here. And let's drag letters over here. I think my stats are good enough. Oh, I'm gonna check if it fortified something. It probably did. So, concern for Nulfaga, it requires us to speak with Queen Abukai at Castle Daggerfall. I am very kind of concerned that we may have gotten the quest and we may have rejected it. We'll see. Hopefully that was not the case. Okay, time to... Nope, that's still Chrome. Yeah, time to come back to Daggerfall. So, we need to return all the way to Daggerfall and, like, speak with Queen Abukai. Let's check her stats. Yeah, I think it fortified my endurance by quite a bit. Because I'm wearing a ring of friendship and it's fortifying my personality, which was already pretty high. So this is, it's definitely looking like something over there, so. Time to go to Daggerfall. If the queen will not give us the quest, then we'll know that we, like, really fucked up. and definitely did something wrong and like rejected the quest when we shouldn't have. We'll see. You can't do that. This is like a bit of a... There's two quests and both of them are like to the side, so they don't impact the main quest line at all. Therefore, if we fucked up, that is okay. It's not the end of the world, but I hope that I haven't fucked anything. I cannot promise that that's the case. But hopefully we haven't fucked anything. So we need Daggerfall's queen. And now we know why she's a queen. And that she's probably a very, very young queen. To be fair, we don't know how long ago the whole princess death has occurred. So, that might have been like a decade or two ago, like his sister might be like in her 30s right now. We wouldn't know. So that she doesn't necessarily have to be a very young queen, but if we assume that it is recent events, then she's probably in her teens. And the prince / king / whatever is probably also in their teens, and they just, you know, switched over the kings and queens. Oh, this is where you need to consent in order to enter the palace. I agree to the terms of service. Please let me in. Thank you. Yeah, she doesn't look all that young. My husband's poor grandmother, Nulfaga, is rumored to be very frail health. Her once brilliant mind almost utterly destroyed. She has locked herself in her castle in Rothgorian mountains and experiments in magical studies with no regard for her own safety. I would know of her condition, but few possess the bravery to face the horrors of her castle and speak with her. My reward for a report on her health is a wrap. A wrap? A wrap of what? Like wrapping paper? Will you be my champion in this? Yes. By the frozen wastes, I am glad to have found a champion. The name of her castle is Shedungent, and it should not take you longer than 150 days to go there. If she's insane, Shedungent may be a very dangerous place indeed. Be very careful. May Kinoreth and Mara protect you. The fact that you're giving me 150 days to go there and come back makes me very iffy about this whole thing. Mainly because you say that Shedungent is not that far away. Well, actually, you never told me that. You said that it's in the mountains. God damn it. Actually, it might be okay. Rothgaria. If that's not on the map, then we're just looking for Shedungent. I'm just looking in case there's something like literally named Rothgaria in here. That would really explain the time limit. Because it's pretty big. I do like the tiny island over there. Oh, thank you. Wait. What was it called? She dungeon. Okay, like Shiogorath. Yes, I would love to travel there. I don't know why they think it's gonna take me like 150 days. That's still like 30 days there. And like 30 days back. Ooh, it's winter time! I love winter. I absolutely cannot wait for winter. I feel alive. My allergies don't tend to torture me. I can burn castles. Yeah, let me just burn some castles for warmth. Like, I can burn candles for a very long time. It is so not so. Right now, when it is summertime? Oh no! Can't open magically held locks. I hate this. What the heck are you even? Oh, Atronak. You're obviously saying something that makes sense. So I will, but I ended up already going this direction, so I may as well loot it. Command me, an entry shall be yours. I command you? Is that a dick? CMD? Just, casual command prompt, don't worry. Okay, well, thank you. Now I know that it exists. Otherwise I wouldn't have. Oh, it's one of you guys with your arms and stuff. Is that only 2 battle mages in here? Is it okay if I slaughter everything that's in somebody's castle just because I'm trying to get to them? Finally, Dronville reveals the secret location of the Wothrak Muse, which you record. What? Please stop farting at me. There's a lot of farts happening right now. Up, it's tapering down into electricity. I have never heard this range of noises before. Oh, Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. I love it when I'm not getting assaulted. So much nicer. Yes. Dung in dungeon. Oh God. I'll remember to never go there. I'm pretty sure I'm dying now. Nope, not yet. Nope, now I am. Okay. I should... I have like a big feeling that's just kind of like I maybe should stand still and heal up. Like I don't know why, but it's just like coming to me. That's something that we should do. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Never mind. Let me just stand in the farty room. You know, I bet... Okay, let's not bet. But... I strongly feel... like I might hit level 6 just doing quest stuff that we have up until this point, because... after this point we will still easily be able to do a whole nother stream on quests alone. Like, there are a lot of quests that I actually qualify for, that I just haven't done yet. And I really enjoy that lore from the previous one. Like, that was really nice. Did she poison me? Whoops. I have a feeling that she might have. Well, either way, I'm under effect of something and it's yellow. If it's poison, then that's fine, but... if it's not, then I would like to know what... Oh, it goes... it's going away, it's fine. Whatever it was unimportant. Anything that goes away is fine. Anything that doesn't go away is something I worry about. Oh God. Why does everything have to be so twisty-turny? Just making sure that nothing behind me is roaring. Nope, it's just him. That's good. I'll take all of this. Ah. You know what? This is the one time when I forgive weird dungeon design, because the person living in here is supposed to be mad, so it makes perfect sense. Like, if I was living in here, I would be mad too. Let's just heal up. That was a very fast heal. Sometimes I heal really slowly, other times not so much. Has that person had a dick? I feel like they might have. Okay, that's just loot. It's probably not important, maybe. Hope that I'm not entirely wrong with that. Considering that I am looking for a passcode. Ah, okay, that's the Atronach noise. They really sound scarier than they are. Also, I kind of feel like this is about the amount into any stream. Where it becomes kind of safe to overshare because nobody will ever watch this far. Though if somebody like starts watching my streams obsessively to just like learn some information about me, that would be really, really, really funny. But anyways, one thing that really irks me, and this is gonna be kind of controversial, is American kidification of people. It's okay in some instances. It's pretty horrible when they make projections. What I mean by this is that I was listening to a story about a woman's like first love, and he was 20 and she was 16. So the age gap is like 4 years. They were about the same developmental stage, considering that he lived with his mother. He wasn't going to college yet because he took a couple like years off. She lived with like her parents. She wasn't going to college yet. And in UK, you kind of are legally an adult at 16. You can own property. You can get married. You can work. You don't have to go to secondary education. Like, you can, but you don't have to. Which means that you receive a lot more rights of adulthood at 16 than you do at, well, 18. It's difficult when it comes to people overseas. Because not only for them is 18 just so ingrained, but there's people that would love to move. You know what? I don't know how damaged my saber is, so I'll just equip this one. Whoops. It's not only that 18 is engraved, it's even that 18 is just too young by this point. So some people like want to push it to 21 or want to push it to 25. So even 18 is not like, oh, you're an adult sort of thing, where they would just accept that you are an adult that can make their own decisions. Even that's not guaranteed. But she dated a guy at 16. So that is very unusual when it comes for, you know, people overseas. I met my husband when I was 16. He was 6 years older than me. We currently have had, what, 14 years together? We dated online for several years. I moved here when I turned 18. We moved in together. And my family said that I should wait until I graduate from uni to get married. Otherwise I would have gotten married earlier, so I did that. I waited until I graduated from uni to get married, and I got married. So I was with the same person since I was 16. Boy, does that trigger some people. And it is very, very, very uncomfortable because they will just go, oh, you have been groomed, you were just a child. What are like 20-year-olds doing, like hanging out with teenagers? And it's like they're barely above a teenager themselves, and legally I was kind of an adult at 16. I had full right to date. Oh, heck, I could have moved out at 16 if I wanted to. Nothing would have stopped me, but I was still like, because in Lithuania you do A-levels while still in school, so I was finishing high school, hence why I spent 2 years living with my family. But I could have legally moved out at that point. And there's just so much accusation and so much ick that other people just like assign to perfectly normal relationships that it really rubs me the wrong way. Like, okay, that is not the way that it is in your country and in your culture. Alright. From legal standpoint, I was allowed to make my own decisions, which I did. I see nothing wrong with that. And oh god, okay, you hit hard, my guy. And life experience is kinda gotten with doing things. It is not so much gotten with age. So you could be like, oh, my first relationship was absolutely terrible. It's likely to be that no matter you enter it at 15 or 30, honestly. I mean, it's a lot for some people. Like, some people are really, really, really upset about that. Especially when one person is considered legal in the country, but they're still like, you know, oh, you were so young. Oh, okay, you're just walking around in there, I see, and just shooting arrows at me from very far away. Wow. Ah, these guys pack a punch. So there's a door that opened somewhere at like the main place, and then there's also a guy that's just walking around somewhere inside those corridors. And all I'm searching for is a passphrase, man. So, yeah, it kind of really pissed me off that a whole bunch of people like came out and started labeling the YouTuber that I was watching, going, you know, oh, you fell into the trap of a child predator, because why would a 20-year-old be going out with 16-year-old otherwise? And then when I disclosed my relationship, they were like, you know, oh, I don't support men that are child predator. Mate, I was legally an adult. Not in your country, perhaps, but goddamn. Like, I understand if you had, like, bad experiences, you can label your first experiences whatever you want, but you don't get to approach other people and be like, you know, oh, you were groomed and you were abused. No, I wasn't. Jesus Christ. No, please, reopen the door. I don't know where this goes, but I wanna see. And I love sharing these kind of details, like what would be like on the second half of a stream, because guarantee you, a whole bunch of people will never know that this is here. Oh my god, there's a stack of people over in that bench, and I got stuck. Like, guarantee you the people that might get angry if you like put this as a title in the video and like did a separate rant video and like talked about it, there would be like a whole bunch of random YouTube people that would be very upset at you. But if you just talk about a weird thing in the middle of a Daggerfall stream, the only people that will be here is the people that will have patience to watch a whole ass Daggerfall stream, and that is not a lot of people, so it always feels good to just insert really weird details very, very far into the video. I'm just gonna start doing that. Whenever I need to go on a rant, I'll be just like, okay, let's go into a Daggerfall dungeon. Like 2 hours into the dungeon, you with me guys? Okay, rant begins. I'm very glad that we managed to kill one of them. There's still quite a few of them. And it seems that most of them are coming through walls, so yeah. I'm not too enthused about all the battle mages in here. What did I just equip? Let's just make sure that I'm wearing the right gear. I sometimes accidentally pick up gear when I only mean to like pick up money. Right, I'm glad that we cleared out the whole population of this dungeon. I entirely forgot that this is like supposed to be an actual livable place by this point, but the person in it is mad, so this is completely okay. I should have known that something was up when they gave me 150 days to complete this, so I just assumed that they assumed that I was gonna get lost in here for a month. And they're probably not necessarily wrong, so that assumption's probably gonna hold up. I completely agree that it is reasonable for oh hello guy for me to expect that I'm just gonna be lost in here for an entire month. I think that's definitely how these things go. That's very reasonable. To be fair, I have enough time to be lost in here for 2 months. Actually, if we push it, even 3 months, so we can practically move in here, and that's fine. Maybe she has been here once, like in this castle, and that's why like, oh, you have 150 days to return here. Maybe she knows. Ah, I am silenced. What a shame. I mean, my sword doesn't speak, but... Sure. That was such a nice mace. I love dwarven stuff in this game, mostly because it almost looks like it's golden. It's just very pretty. I hate how all the doors are open and I'm like, have I been here? I can't click on any of that, which is a shame because that bottle is so pretty. It feels like it is special. Let's remember to throw in some saves. Because if I don't, it might end really, really, really poorly. Is that genitalia or I'm just going insane? Mind you, the reason why I can't see it is potentially because I'm near blind, like playing without my glasses in a very, very, very pixelated game is, you know, seeing in here is a premium. Now, breasts are very, very obvious, but pixelated penises are kinda harder to make out. Though it definitely puts a different spin on a flesh atronach. I am thinking that I should just stop walking aimlessly. It's probably not helping me. But checking maps is honestly one of my least favorite things to do. Is there anything there, or is that just a wall? Let's check it. A wall! Lucky us, but... That's also a wall. Well, now we know. That looks like a door we haven't been through, which is weird. Oh. It is a room of chairs. In case you really needed to sit down somewhere. Trying to figure out how would you come back to like the start of the dungeon. That is like the start of the dungeon. Did I never? Oh yeah, I did go down there. Okay. It is pointless to return to the start of the dungeon if I can't find something else, but... So that is the big corridor thing. I do kind of want to head there, so... those doors have not even looking like they've been tried. So there's what? No way through to there from here? But I've obviously been there. Okay, so it's through here? Okay, so I kind of need to reach this point. That's through there. Through there. And this is where I am, okay. Jesus Christ! This place. It feels like I'm heading the right way. Also, it feels like I'm on the wrong level. That means I'm not heading the right way. Okay. Let's go back. Climb up and up. And this is better. Jesus, the backtracking. The backtracking! We have not explored this way. Or we have, because there are corpses over there. Oh, we haven't, because the doors are opening. Okay, Oh! Was this a shortcut? Where am I? No, this is just a different place. What? It just looks the same as the other place, but it's not. It is a different place. Because who needs Daggerfall to make sense when we can just not do that? The making sense bit entirely optional. Okay, so now we have a potion for slow falling. Some money. I always like money. But have I been here? What? Am I sure? It must have been semi having been here. But not fully. Because I have killed things around here. But not fully, so... I sort of was here. I just heard like a very, very loud bang. Oh, okay. I suppose there is still something to roar inside there. So, and then it stops. I've definitely been here. See what I mean? Utter confusion. Okay, let's just check for secret rooms. Thankfully, my map is all-knowing. At a glance, I don't see any. Right. So what if I zoomed out now? This room is this like corridor thingy is not where I thought it was gonna be, so it's really throwing me off right now. That is the entryway, isn't it? Because there is another one. That's why it's throwing me off, because there is definitely another one. Okay, how do I return to the exit, though? Will this, like, lead the right way? At the very least, be heading in the right direction. Yeah, it would be. All I can say is skedaddle skedoodle, I swallowed a noodle. So I need to go up. And that way will provide me with the up that I desire. So across the bridge. Where am I? That is a secret door here? What? Okay. I think it wasn't even secret. Is this the place that goes up? It might be. Right, did I like never explore this little bit over here? Oh, that's because there isn't anything here, okay. Let's not get stuck on angles. Let's just... I want to go more up. So that way should do it. Yeah, we reached the noodle! Not just a noodle ourselves. Okay, well, apparently I've never been this way. But just through this, like, little bit. And through this longer bit. Okay, everything inside this direction is entirely new. Thank you for letting me in. very comfortable when someone else opens the doors for you. Don't know what it does, but it's always good to press these. Whenever things end in the wall, I'm very sus. This looks like a teleporter, but it does not work. So it's just a wall. Ah, that's where the roaring was coming from. I hear ya. And here too. Thankfully, because the doorways are difficult, they will always like wait around. You know, if this was how hard it was to check up on my grandmother, I wouldn't bother either. I can see why they were outsourcing this job to a random adventurer. This is a threat. If somebody tells me the door code, I will just use it. Like, I know that a lot of these things actually, like, connect. So it's not entirely infinite, but it's like what I would imagine living inside a badly organized ant colony would be like. Ah yes, this is just the cupboard that you keep your Atronach in. Don't know what turning all of those levers is doing, but... Well, outside of removing my door... Oh. Well, that's weird. At least it did not squish me. You know, it's quite popular to make existential games nowadays. I just want somebody to make the existential game of Endless Corridors of Daggerfall. I mean, Daggerfall is doing it quite well on its own, but... it truly is a corridor like no other. Wait, what if I need to push that button, then hurry out? Do you control the gates? Yeah, I think you did. Interesting. Okay, that... The worst part is that I can see when I've been somewhere. Because, like, there's a lot of corpses. But then I don't even recognize my surroundings because this whole thing is so friggin' confusing. Okay, so that is the weird teleporter, non-teleporter. So this bit is not explored. It sometimes starts feeling like a joyride. Like one of those like amusement ride thingies, because you go down and sometimes you go down so fast that I just want to go whee! I do appreciate having a map, even if it could be better. Imagine trying to navigate this without one. So, we're by this point at the torture cells. I don't suppose anyone has a code for the door. Where am I? So I am here. Where is here? Oh. Okay. If I find the door again, I'll use it. No, it's not a random one. We're checking up on a grandmother. Asked me to check up on the condition of grandmother-in-law Nulfaga. It is like an optional main storyline quest. Ah. Where am I? How do I get back? Well, first step is probably locating what back means. That's probably back. Like here. Here is back. Right. Now where? I am here? So I want to turn around, go back. I want to stick to the ground level noodle. Which is here. Ground level noodle. Oh, door! Where is door? Okay, I should focus. Are you door? Oh, hi! Sorry, I was just evaluating walls. I don't think that they like that. Is that just a box of organs and a cleaning cupboard? Okay. Wrong noodle. I wanted this noodle. While I'm here, Okay, that's just a net. Huh, okay. A net and some stairs. Is it this noodle? I'm staring at the right noodle. I don't know what's here though. Well, beautiful house decorations. It really reminds me of decorating my Guild Wars 2 guild hall. When, you just make rooms that don't really serve a good purpose. Because you can. And because there's quite a lot more like beautifying objects like statues than there are functional objects. Shut up. Oh! Okay, that's... That's interesting. Have you seen a mad lady anywhere? We are only like dead walls or vaulted graves that ruined yelled no echo. Oh, this gloomy world, in what a shadow or deep pit of darkness doth, womanish and fearful, mankind live. How come Lysandus by his death? In the mist, I know not how, oblivion not come yet. Shut up, mine door, and keep out its grey skies. I'll move it nearer by a perspective, or make a glass that shall set all the world on fire upon an instant. I cannot sleep. My pillow is stuffed with a litter of porcupines. May I help by telling you to remove the porcupines? I think that might work. Okay, well, you're fine. Maybe not mentally, but... You're obviously okay. Enough to be talking about porcupines. Well, I imagine after I spent months inside that dungeon, my eyes would burn upon the sight of snow. Honestly, I really like this snow. It's very, very, very pretty. Shut up, mine door. Okay. Let's go back to Daggerfall. Daggerfall. The place in which doth the dagger falls. Oh, it is longer to go back for some reason. Maybe we traveled like downhill in here and now we're going uphill both ways. You never know, it sometimes happens. Though that would suggest that as a mountainous region, Daggerfall is higher than the mountainous region. I do love that I am kind of familiar with Daggerfall by this point. Like, it starts feeling like home after you do this for long enough. Like, oh, I've been here. I know what it's like in here, it's very nice. I do wonder for how long can my objects survive, because I don't want to like start the whole repair process. I mean, I can at the Fighters Guild and everything. I am just gonna vendor off everything that I don't need here while I'm walking past. Yeah, you can have a book. I don't want to be carrying around like too much armor and shit on me. If I can help it anyway. So I still need to go north, but like a bit northwest. I might have been going northeast. Which is not... Oh, Doggo! Which is not the best place to go. I think that is just a building. It really reminded me of the castle, so I was confused for a while. But no, that's like a smaller castle. Well, this is like a bigger castle. And I like it because this is the consent castle. You have to say yes to enter. I agree with terms and conditions. Please let me in, Eula. Hello. I confess I doubted I would ever see you again. Your news that Nulfaga is still among the living does my heart much good. Here's your wrap. What the heck is a wrap? Well, anyways, I'm now very much wrapped. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you to give me a wrap. Now, this quest also feeds into another quest, which is called Minisera's Letters. But for that I need to receive a letter from her. So, I think we should... yeah, I think that we should go find a place to rest and find a place to repair. I like how, dungeon exit and castle exit is one and the same thing. So, the game is like, maybe you would like to access your horse instead. It has been a while since I've been at Daggerfall. So, best equipment is over there. I can probably repair there, so southeast. Oh no. What time is it? Fuck repairing. We are about to get dumped by a ghost, I believe. Never be outside in Daggerfall after dark. Bad things happen. God damn it. Okay. In. Into an inn, please. What time is it now? 18:13. Okay. Whew, we were probably still safe. Are you the innkeeper? No, you're not. Those are all the... Oh, that's outside. Those are all the beds. We don't want to ever go outside. No, thank you. That's just the cupboard room. Where you store all the dead people, I guess. I would like a room. I'm just gonna buy a room for about maybe 5 days. And, if it's 6 PM right now, I want it to be at least 10 AM. So, let's rest. 12 plus 16. It's just... My character has a lot more sleep than I ever had in my life, I must confess. I probably slept 16 hours in my life in general, but 16 hours in one go is just a very, very hearty sleep. The only way this makes sense is if they're not actually, like, sleeping that whole time, but... Alternatively, they just are really, really tired after these journeys and just get knocked out for that long. So I wanted to get to the best equipment store, which is east. So let's do that. Because I can maybe possibly sell up more. And also repair myself. So that's the books. And this will be the equipment. I can sell you the skirt that I'm no longer using. And then I can just try and repair myself. I'm still wearing a top, so this is okay. Oh god, can I not sell all of that? No. Right, well, this might become slightly problematic. This does not need to be repaired. This does. This does. This does not need to be repaired. This does. And that does. And my top also does. I think that's all. I should come back for this in 2 days. And for now I will equip my boots back. And also my tower shield. And these are all the things that I should sell. Probably to a pawn shop. Let's just override that save slot. And let's see, where are we? General pawn breakers are sort of like down to north. Well, to south. South is down. Don't know why sometimes I think that south is up. I'm just directionally challenged, it's okay. After we pawn all of that off, I should actually just check the letters. Okay. I won't need that. Okay, so that was the Prince Laughlin's invitation. Okay, that's from the previous quest. And that's a potion recipe. Let me just remove all of these so that we don't get confused. Well, so that I don't get confused. Okay. Do you like my wares, sir? Because if you don't, then I'm just gonna throw them on the floor or some shite. I honestly think that I should be wearing that magical helmet. I don't know why I was wearing the non-magical helmet. I have to assume that I accidentally equipped it at some point. That does happen to me sometimes. What is my gold at? A lot. I should find a bank. It's better when you have a lot than when you have a little, but gold is heavy, yo. I am... Oh, okay, the Bank of Daggerfall is that way. I was about to say, I'm surprised that in that mess of like stores, there's not a singular bank. There is a bank there. Okay, I should probably take a look at the map and figure out where I am. Right, slightly up this way. Getting close. Ah, bank. I would like to bank with you, good sir. I would like to deposit 5,000 to my account, please. There's no good reason to be, like, carrying that around. Oh! Okay, so... different banks are not connected. Never mind. I'm gonna carry these on me. Because I have a bank in Norvias that I'm quite happy with. So, if I'm gonna be depositing anything, I would rather it was there. Yeah, Jesus. I need to figure out where I want to spend the night. I think I went to the Flying Dragon. I'm gonna just go that way. That means that at some point we'll have to visit Norvias just for banking purposes. That is also where I'm doing like my training with the Fighters Guild, so... it's nice to have quite a bit of money in there. See, I told you that I'm gonna like just select a random ass home. And it's gonna become a home. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the right place. I need to wait about 48 hours to finish my repairs. Yeah, about 48 hours will work. You know what, just to be sure, let's make it 72. My character's having the best sleep ever. Just 3 days straight. Just, you know, in case you ever need a nap. The music is so friendly in here. I'm also gonna see if anyone like sends me a letter. Woo! I'm super fortified. Nope, that's not the exit. You know what? I feel like they should— oh, it's snowing. That's so pretty. I feel like they should let me stay wherever I want and then just detract money from my account later. Nope, no letter yet. Alright, well I do need to pick up my repair items. So... but I really, really like the Christmas. It's south? East. Just like more east than south, really. Oh, it's so nice! Look at all the snow! And the music changed too. And then it's back to good old music in here. Oh no! My sword's still repairing for a whole 1 day. That's a very long repair. I guess I'm lazing around for 1 more day then. I think I booked it for like 5 days? I need to get myself back to the flying dragon. Maybe the Queenie will send me an email by that point. And by email I mean letter. Excuse me, I'm just gonna stand still for 24 hours in case... no, I hope nobody minds. Just, if you need to take extra payment, just, you know, take a direct debit directly from my pocket or something, please. You see, this is why you don't use horses. Your running skill will continue to improve. Ow. That's a post. Oh, it stopped snowing. It's still white, though. Jesus, yesterday was such a pretty day in here. It's back to regular good old Daggerfall music. Oh, that felt special. It's like, encounter a special soundtrack for when it snows. Is it here? Probably is. Yay! Look at me, all equipped and ready to go. Did anyone send me any kind of letters? No? No? Okay. Ah. Don't make me select things. It's probably because I haven't been anywhere. yet. I haven't, like, traveled anywhere considerate. So, I think I'm gonna leave it off for in here. Main story quest. That will be an easier explanation. I'll leave it off here. When we come back, we have quite a few other quests to do. If I will just scroll through the wiki right now. So, Minisera's letters is kind of locked until somebody, like, sends us a letter. But then we can talk with Sindasa the Maid in Castle Daggerfall when we reach level 5 to do the quest The Beast. We can talk to Prince Halseth at Castle Rayres to do blackmail. Right, that one we can't do yet. We can talk with Minisera after we complete the Sindasa's quest, which would allow us to do Emperor's Courier. And there's also Orcish Emancipation, which requires, like, to do the Emperor's Courier, which we haven't done yet. So we have, like, a whole list of quests to do. So I think that, you know, when we come back the next time, we're just gonna go and do it. I should check what my carry weight is like. That's not great. I'm very heavy in money. So, hitting up the Bank of Revius is also a thing to do. But we're not gonna do that just yet, it's fine. We're just gonna continue doing quests for now. We'll see how it goes. If we get too heavy on money, then we're gonna, you know, hit up Bank of Revius. I'm not that worried about picking up actual loot. I'm more worried about, you know, picking up money. As long as I can carry stuff, I'm fine. So, thank you for joining me. When we come back, folks, hopefully we don't get lost in the most confusing dungeon ever, because, wow, I'd never realized how hard it is to check up on an old lady. Probably because this is not a situation that happens to me in real life. Well, thank you for following, and thank you for being here. I'm gonna see you next time, which is gonna be next Thursday. And for now, see ya!